Are you hitting 30 and feeling like you've missed the boat on success? Don't worry, you're not alone. Millions of people reach this milestone feeling unfulfilled, but here's the kicker, it's never too late to turn things around. Let's cut through the noise and get real about why you might be feeling stuck. Society feeds us this narrative that by 30, we should have it all figured out. The dream job, the perfect relationship, maybe even a house with a white picket fence. But life rarely follows that script, does it? First things first, let's redefine what success means to you. The rat race has conditioned us to equate success with a hefty bank account or a prestigious job title. But what if true success is about personal growth, meaningful relationships, and making a positive impact on the world around you? Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, comparison. In the age of social media, it's easy to fall into the trap of measuring your life against carefully curated highlight reels. But here's a truth bomb for you, those picture-perfect lives you see online? They're often smoke and mirrors, everyone's fighting their own battles, even the seemingly successful ones. So, how do we break free from this cycle of self-doubt and start making real progress? It starts with a mindset shift. Instead of viewing your past as a series of failures, see it as a wealth of experiences that have shaped you. Every setback, every wrong turn, they're all valuable lessons that have equipped you for what's to come. Let's get practical. One of the biggest roadblocks to success is the lack of clear goals. Vague aspirations like I want to be successful or I want to be happy won't cut it. You need specific, measurable targets. Want to switch careers? Great, break it down into actionable steps. Researching industries, acquiring new skills, networking with professionals in your desired field. But here's where most people go wrong. They set goals and then expect smooth sailing. Newsflash, progress isn't linear. You'll face setbacks, moments of doubt, and days when you want to throw in the towel. That's normal. The key is to develop resilience. Think of it as a muscle. The more you work it, the stronger it gets. Let's talk about a concept that's often overlooked, the power of micro-habits. We often think change requires grand gestures, but real, lasting transformation happens through small, consistent actions. Want to write a book? Start with 100 words a day. Looking to get fit? Begin with a 10-minute walk. These tiny steps might seem insignificant, but they compound over time, creating momentum that propels you forward. But here's where most people go wrong. They set goals and then expect smooth sailing. Newsflash, progress isn't linear. You'll face setbacks, moments of doubt, and days when you want to throw in the towel. That's normal. The key is to develop resilience. Think of it as a muscle. The more you work it, the stronger it gets. Let's talk about a concept that's often overlooked, the power of micro-habits. We often think change requires grand gestures, but real, lasting transformation happens through small, consistent actions. Want to write a book? Start with 100 words a day. Looking to get fit? Begin with a 10-minute walk. These tiny steps might seem insignificant, but they compound over time, creating momentum that propels you forward. Now, onto a hard truth. Your environment shapes you more than you might realize. Take a good, honest look at the people you surround yourself with. Are they pushing you to grow, or are they keeping you comfortably stagnant? It's time to curate your circle. Seek out mentors, join communities of like-minded individuals, and don't be afraid to distance yourself from relationships that no longer serve your growth. Let's address a common pitfall, the paralysis of perfectionism. In the pursuit of success, many fall into the trap of waiting for the perfect moment or trying to craft the perfect plan. Here's the truth, perfection is a mirage. It's better to take imperfect action than to remain stuck in analysis paralysis. Remember, you can always course correct along the way. Now, let's dive into a topic that's often glossed over, the role of failure in success. We're conditioned to fear failure, to see it as a sign that we're not cut out for success. But what if we flip the script? What if we saw failure as feedback, as valuable data that helps us refine our approach? Some of the most successful people in history faced numerous setbacks before their big break. The difference? They didn't let failure define them. They used it as fuel. Here's a perspective shift that could change everything. Start thinking in decades, not years. At 30, you still have multiple decades ahead of you. Imagine what you could accomplish if you committed to consistent growth over the next 10, 20, or 30 years. This long-term thinking alleviates the pressure of immediate results and allows you to make decisions that align with your ultimate vision. Let's talk about a crucial skill that's often undervalued, financial literacy. Many people hit 30 feeling financially insecure. not because they don't earn enough, but because they lack the knowledge to manage their money effectively. Start educating yourself on personal finance, investments, and long-term wealth building. Financial stability provides a foundation that allows you to take calculated risks and pursue opportunities. Now, onto a topic that might make some uncomfortable: the importance of self-awareness. Many people cruise through life on autopilot, never really understanding their own patterns, triggers, and motivations. Start paying attention to your thoughts and behaviors. What drives you? What holds you back? This self-knowledge is powerful. It allows you to work with your natural tendencies rather than against them. Let's address a common source of frustration: feeling like you're starting from scratch. But here's the thing, you're not. Every experience you've had, every skill you've acquired, every relationship you've built, they all contribute to your unique value proposition. The key is to identify your transferable skills and leverage them in new ways. Here's a concept that could revolutionize your approach to success: the idea of multiple streams of identity. Instead of putting all your eggs in one basket, diversify your sources of fulfillment and self-worth. Cultivate different aspects of your identity: professional, creative, relational, spiritual. This not only makes you more resilient to setbacks but also opens up new avenues for growth and success. Now, let's talk about the power of storytelling, not just to others, but to yourself. The narrative you craft about your life has a profound impact on your reality. Are you telling yourself a story of missed opportunities and regret, or one of resilience and potential? Start reframing your experiences in a way that empowers you rather than limits you. Here's a hard truth: success often requires sacrifice. You might need to give up comfort, free time, or even relationships that no longer align with your goals. But here's the key: make sure you're clear on what you're sacrificing for. Is it aligned with your values and long-term vision? If so, the sacrifice becomes an investment in your future self. Let's address a common barrier to success: the fear of judgment. At 30, you might feel like it's too late to pivot, to try something new. You're worrying about what others will think. But here's the reality: most people are too preoccupied with their own lives to spend much time judging yours. And those who do, their opinions say more about them than about you. Now, onto a powerful tool for transformation: the practice of visualization. Elite athletes use this technique to improve performance, and you can apply it to your life goals. Spend time each day vividly imagining your ideal future. What does it look like? How does it feel? This isn't just daydreaming, it's programming your subconscious to recognize and act on opportunities that align with your vision. Let's talk about the importance of continuous learning. In today's rapidly changing world, the skills that got you here won't necessarily get you there. Commit to being a lifelong learner. This doesn't always mean formal education. It could be reading widely, taking online courses, or seeking out new experiences that challenge your perspective. Here's a concept that's often overlooked: the idea of productive discomfort. Growth happens outside your comfort zone, but many people mistake discomfort for a sign that they're on the wrong path. Learn to differentiate between productive discomfort, the kind that leads to growth, and unproductive pain, the kind that's just harmful. Embrace the former, avoid the latter. Now, let's address a crucial aspect of success: the power of your network. You probably heard the saying, your network is your net worth, but it goes beyond financial opportunities. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and support your growth. And remember, networking isn't about collecting contacts, it's about building genuine relationships. Here's a perspective shift that could change everything. Start seeing yourself as the CEO of your life. Take ownership of your decisions, your time, and your resources. Stop waiting for permission or validation from others. You're in charge of your life's direction. Start acting like it. Let's talk about the importance of celebration. In the pursuit of big goals, it's easy to overlook small victories. But acknowledging your progress, no matter how small, is crucial for maintaining motivation. Create a habit of celebrating your wins, no matter how minor they might seem. Now, onto a topic that's often neglected: the role of physical health and success. Your body and mind are interconnected. Neglecting your physical health can impact your energy levels, clarity of thought, and overall performance. Prioritize sleep, nutrition, and regular exercise. Think of it as maintenance for your most valuable asset, yourself. Here's a powerful reframe: start seeing obstacles as opportunities. Every challenge you face is a chance to grow, to prove your resilience, to develop new skills. This mindset turns setbacks from sources of frustration into catalysts for growth. let's address a common pitfall, the trap of busyness. Many people confuse being busy with being productive. But running around like a headless chicken doesn't equate to progress. Learn to prioritize, to focus on high-impact activities that move the needle on your goals. Quality over quantity, always. Now, let's talk about the power of accountability. It's easy to break promises to yourself, but it's harder to let others down. Find an accountability partner, join a mastermind group, or hire a coach. External accountability can provide the extra push you need to stay committed to your goals. Here's a concept that could revolutionize your approach to success: the idea of keystone habits. These are habits that, when implemented, have a ripple effect on other areas of your life. For example, regular exercise often leads to better eating habits, improved sleep, and increased productivity. Identify and focus on cultivating these high-impact habits. Let's address a crucial aspect of success: the ability to manage your energy, not just your time. You have a finite amount of energy each day. Learn to allocate it wisely. Identify your peak performance hours and schedule your most important tasks during these times. Now, onto a powerful tool for personal growth: the practice of reflection. Set aside time regularly to review your progress, analyze your setbacks, and adjust your approach. This isn't about beating yourself up. It's about learning and improving continuously. Here's a final thought to leave you with: success is not a destination, it's a journey. It's not about reaching a specific point and then you're done. It's about continuous growth, about becoming a better version of yourself each day. At 30, you're not behind, you're exactly where you need to be to start this journey of transformation. Remember, it's never too late to rewrite your story. Your past doesn't define your future, your actions today do. So, what action will you take today to step into the success you deserve? The choice is yours. Make it count.